Hello, hello, OFP Nation. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, September 15th, 2024. It's me, Rhea, and Barry. Hi, Barry.
Yes, hello, Rhea. For
What's
a
up?
second there, I thought you're gonna be like, Happy New Year, guys.
Oh my goodness. I probably will do that when it is the new year for real.
Mm,
And maybe by then I'll have I don't know, a soundboard and things we could pop up on the screen just for entertainment.
all
Let's
right.
look who's with us today. Agostinho, as always.
Yeah,
Agostinho is with us every week. Akim, hello, Akim. Thank you for joining us. Where are you from? Can you tell us where you're from? Agostinho, I already know where you're from. Mr. Angola. And we'll give another minute for you guys to come in and just say hello to us because, we love to engage with everyone. Akim, you're from Georgia. Georgia. Now, is there a country named Georgia, Barry?
yes, there is.
Okay. Akim, are you from the country, Georgia? Or are you from the state of Georgia in the United States?
Yeah, I could have said Atlanta, Georgia,
you know,
maybe,
you got to help a girl out because I'm American. So you got to help me out, Akim.
but I think he's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, you think he's from
With the
ATL,
name, with the name
ATL,
especially.
Georgia, ATL, Hotlanta? he said, he said, I'm from the state of Georgia. Woo! Hotlanta. No. Well, welcome, Georgia. Akeem, we appreciate having you here. I gotta double check, Akeem, because we have traders that follow us from all over the globe. So I can't just assume when I see, a state name that it's all automatically the United States. So, but
Yeah,
yes, lovely to have you. All right, guys, enough of my chit chatting because I could start talking and just talk all day. Right, Barry?
yes, indeed.
Barry will tell you I'm a talker. So, Barry, I'm going to let you take over. Let's do this analysis. Let's see what the markets are showing us for the week ahead. And yeah, and then from there, guys, we can look at some of your favorite pairs and plan to make some money, honey. You ready, Barry?
Yeah,
All
most
right.
definitely. Born ready.
Born ready. Let's go. Take it away.
Yeah. All right. So we'll first look at NAS 100. So NAS 100 is doing a nice job going to the upside. So overall, we are still waiting to make a new high. I am anticipating that. So we might have probably a pullback into this coming week and maybe a push upwards. That's what I've actually anticipated for NAS 100. So just to put that out there, nothing more to do, but just going to the upside. But when we do have a few pullbacks, that could be some areas to re-enter to aim for a new high over there. So that's one thing. And let's look at gold. Gold has been flying, yo. If yours did not see this last week, I've been talking about it, talking and talking about gold. Yeah, we seem to be actually going all the way up. We're not too far from 2,632. That's an area that I do feel gold is going all the way up to. The risk, of course, was this should be like a 3 to 1. Yeah, 3 to 1 in gold because we entered all the way here. The market started moving up, then we pushed all the way down. Now we seem to just be going all the way up, going. But in this coming week, we may actually see some retracement, maybe a 25% retracement from this high to from this low to this high, because this will be like 50%. So we might see a retracement coming all the way down to 2560. And also next week, keep in mind that we have the Fed interest rate. So they're either going to cut the rates or keep them the same. I don't think they would want to increase, but between the two, they're either going to cut the rates or keep them the same. So that will definitely bring up some volatility. And as we already are seeing right now, the market is already preparing for Wednesday. So maybe come Monday, we might have a pullback 25% from the low to the high. That may come to 260. Then from there, we might bounce Tuesday. Then by Wednesday, we might most probably reach the target of 2632. So just be aware of that. Then let's move over to dollar yen. So dollar yen still is in a downward trend. As for this trend line over here, it's now coming all the way down like that. So until we break this trend line and then go above this area of resistance, that's when we can actually look to enter into a long position, going to the upside and probably aiming for this previous high that we had here before we actually started moving all the way down here, because this seems like a very key area to come all the way up to. But if we want to even push it further, this is a better area because it's like a pin bar. And you know what I always say about pin bars, the market tends to be attracted to these areas. So this may be the first target, then this would definitely be the second target. So this is what I'm actually looking for. We might actually break here, then go all the way up. This would be like a good 10-1. If that does happen next week, I'm yet to see, especially with probably the rate cut, we might see some strength from the dollar that may make it to start to rally to the year ends or something. So that's what I'm anticipating. Then let's look at pound yen. Pound yen, we still haven't broken the trend line. Well, we kind of did break the trend line. Like we broke, closed above, then we came back into the trend line. But so what I'm anticipating at this point is for us to come all the way down, feeling this pin bar. So here's an opportunity just showing itself right now. This pin bar seems to be already something that's setting up. So we have already rejected the trend line. So we have to definitely feel this pin bar. So for next week, I do see this pin bar getting filled. And you know, this may be a lot of risk for most of you. This might just be a one-to-one trade right now, but you can go down into the entry time frame of 15 minutes. And what we have on the 15-minute is the market was ranging a little bit, no proper structure to make a new high whatsoever. But if we see there was this push to the downside, so overall, the best scenario here would be to enter on market open on pound yen, where we enter right here, then our stop loss goes all the way up here. So this is just like a quick entry into the market to get in and out. We reduce the risk where we enter right here. Our stop goes all the way up there. Then our take profit will be here. So this could be like a 5-1 risk reward. So this is what I actually anticipate if you're looking to take a trade on pound yen, so as to fill up the pin bar. So that's the anticipation. This is just a quick trade you can enter. And overall, it's just right above this green candle that was here. So that would be your risk. Then this would be a whole lot of take profit area. So this could be a nice one for this coming week, because I'm really anticipating a push to the downside before we actually start breaking. Because then if we do push to the downside, we'll move our trend line all the way up like this, and then it will count from here to here. And then when we breach this trend line and go above this resistance, then we can look to buy this market coming all the way up here, or the same as dollar yen, aim for this pin bar also here. And yeah, this will be a good, probably 5 to 1 as well, but on a larger time frame. But overall, that's the opportunity I'm seeing for this coming week to short pound yen. So you can be looking into that for this coming week. Then let's look at dollar Mexican. Dollar Mexican, I actually saw an opportunity. Yeah, this move, it happened. I entered, and yeah, we got in and out real quick. It was a nice trade on dollar Mexican. I actually got out of the previous trades on dollar Mexican. Then I added to my NAS 100 trade, then closed the profits off of that. So I recouped some of those losses that were made through dollar Mexican. But overall, there was an opportunity on dollar Mexican because this didn't really breach the high according to what I see here. So this was somewhere around, yeah, it didn't really breach the high. So our trend line would have been like so, from this low to that. Then the market would have dropped all the way here, reached support. Then this would have been the move we would have taken, probably a good 2 to 1, and we're in and out. So overall, for dollar Mexican, I still see it going all the way down, probably even coming here to 1900. Then maybe we can bounce off of that level. That's what I'm anticipating with dollar Mexican. Then once we bounce off this level, we may come all the way up here, feel this it looks like a pin bar, but not so much of a pin bar. But I'm looking for us to come probably even here to this pin bar over here, then bounce off that, then continue our downward move, coming probably to these previous lows that we were aiming for in the previous trades that we took on dollar Mexican. But for now, we're just watching dollar Mexican, not taking any trades on it. And then CAD Swiss, there is still a trade on it on CAD Swiss. We're still currently in a loss, but overall, following the rules, which I always talk about, break of the trend line, break of resistance, went all the way up. Then this just seems to be like 50% retracement. Then we might actually be coming all the way up here. Once we breach that, I say this level seems to be weak, and that when this market just starts to fly all the way up, we might actually come up here in 8064 700 area instead than this area that we had initially. That's what I'm actually seeing with CAD Swiss in the coming week. Like we may actually breach this high over here, then maybe even go all the way here to this level, since we also have some CAD news in the coming week. I'm anticipating some more upside movement with CAD Swiss. So I believe I've covered all the pairs which we usually cover, but let's actually look at Euro New Zealand. This is for RIA, so we're actually looking at it. So we seem to be in a consolidation here. Yeah, but let's look back. This trend line was broken, resistance was broken. So this mostly looks like we are going all the way up. We're still going all the way up. This could be an area to put your stop loss. This could be a first target because there's a pin bar here, second target here, third. But overall, the best target right now is all the way up here. I think we talked about this also last week. Like the best target's all the way up here because this pin bar has not been filled. So the market will definitely be attracted to come all the way up here. And so this is more than even a 10 to 1 if you actually think about it. So let's just put a buy stop over here. So let me just give a quick example. So if we are to take this trade, The stop loss would be here of like probably $12. Then your take profit would be all the way up here. It's like $40. So this would be like a good 4-to-1, depending on how you look at it. But again, you can even tighten your stop loss to this level here where the consolidation is, just right under. But this could be a tad bit risky since we are in a consolidation right now. So the best area that you would have to put it is all the way down here so that you can let this trade breathe. So this will definitely be filled when the market opens, I do believe, this buy stop. Yeah, so this is what I'm anticipating for Euro Kiwi in this coming week, that we get out of this channel. It's really a channel at this point, because if we plot from here to here and there, and also again this trend line here from here to here, this is a downward channel. That's probably, we might see the market come all the way down here, then breach this channel, then we'll probably start moving all the way up, taking this area over here as our first target, the one right here as our first target. Then our second target would be all the way here. That would be second target. Then it could be the third. Then lastly, fill in this pin bar right here. That would be the final target. So that's what I'm seeing with Euro Kiwi. Once we break this channel, we might be flying all the way up. A 5-to-1 trade, that's what I'm actually anticipating for this. A 4-to-1, 5-to-1. Yeah, that's what we can probably see on Euro Kiwi. Then let's look at US 30. We already covered NAS 100. So let's look at US 30. US 30 already broke this trend line, which is good, and we are already making a new high. I think we already have made a new high. No, we're almost there. We're almost there. So yeah, that's what the market is doing with US 30. But I do believe right now US 30 will continue to push even further, going all the way probably to maybe 42300 before coming all the way down. We might come down into this area of 41500. That's what I'm anticipating. But like, I see this pin bar over here, so we might actually be coming here to this pin bar, then shooting back all the way up. That's what I'm anticipating with uh US 30. So we might continue all the way up to 42400 area. Then from there, we might come back all the way down here to 40,000. So that's what I'm seeing on US 30. So now the floor is open for comments. Yeah, gold did it on Friday. Yes, Agostino, gold did it. So oil, dollar index, and Bitcoin as usual. Okay, let me change the platform then. Or it's not the platform, but the broker server that provides those dollar index and Bitcoin and oil and the like. So let's just change that. Right. So let's look first at Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin, yeah, we broke this trend line. We broke resistance here, and that signified like we might start pushing all the way up, which we did. And we have reached like an area here, which I think right now we are consolidating, which is around the 60,000 area. But I do see us filling this pin bar here and going all the way up to 61,000. But an ideal target would be around 65,000 than 61,000. So 65,000 seems to be an area that we are aiming to reach. So for Bitcoin, we seem to be still bullish. Like just after this break of this resistance, there was no turning back. We consolidated for a few hours, and then we shot all the way up, made a new high, then further just on Friday, together with gold, you name it, we're just flying through the roof, and we have already made a new high for the month of September. So I actually see Bitcoin moving even further higher, going all the way to 65,000 actually. Then maybe from 65,000 we might start to see it lose a little bit of momentum, but I still see it pushing all the way up for Bitcoin. Then let's look at dollar index, USDX. So dollar index, I'm sure there's nothing much to see here. So overall, we broke this trend line over here and we started to move all the way up. Then we started retracing, broke the trend line again. Resistance came also to this area of resistance. Then on Thursday and Friday, we started pulling all the way down here, and we saw that also on euro dollar. Oh my gosh, I did not even analyze euro dollar. That's one pair that I forgot to analyze, so we'll look into that in a bit, but we can actually see the exact same thing. So this is, I think, just a minor retracement, because we do have, like I said, the Fed interest rate, so we might actually see more dollar moves as compared to other currencies on that day. So we might actually see strength on the dollar, making it push all the way up. So right now, I do feel that this is just a minor retracement, and we are yet to make a new high way above this, probably pushing to 103 200, which is an area which I've talked about many times. So this is still an area we are looking to come to, or we'll probably just touch it like we usually do. We won't go beyond it. We might actually touch it, then start moving all the way down. So for next week, I am still bullish on the dollar, especially dollar index. And then if we look at euro dollar, it's exact same scenario where the market started pulling all the way back up here, and I supposed to actually enter into this euro dollar trade immediately. So let me just even make sure I put a sell stop here. Oh, this is, I have to put it on the other one. So yeah, I gotta put a sell stop because we are still in a euro dollar trade apparently, and our stop loss are supposed to be all the way up here. The target is down here. So this has been actually a good opportunity to enter since we're in a pullback on euro dollar. This will initially be your risk, then your reward will be all the way down here to this pin bar. And yeah, that's an area that I am anticipating. Then you also said that we look at Brent oil or oil, O and O. Yeah. So with oil, we did break the trend line, hit this first target, and I do think we're still coming all the way down. We might actually make a new low because we already have like a long bearish candle here. So for this coming week, I might see us trying to make a new low. Then from there, we might actually start looking to join another trend line, looking to take out some resistance levels, the nearest resistance levels. That's what I'm anticipating with oil. So for now, I have not much comments on oil apart from us making a new low. Then from there, we might actually draw a trend line, then aim to take out the previous resistance, then repeat the same cycle over and over again till maybe this Fed interest rate gets old, like we cut on the rates, then probably we can see oil start to skyrocket. But for now, I'm still bearish on oil. It's been bearish for a long time. So the quickest moves that you can actually look on oil is break of trend line. First resistance level is your take profit. You get in, you get out, and move on to the next. So that's what I'm actually seeing on oil. Augustino. So any other pair? Okay, Akeem says Aussie CAD. Yeah, Akeem, everything is pushing up for the week. Yeah, but do not fall also into the trap, because you might actually see gold start to push down, like favoring the dollar. Like you might see euro dollar also continue with its move to the downside. Dollar index starts to push all the way up. Then when the Fed interest rate is released, gold starts to skyrocket again, and then dollar index weakens. So we might see Monday, Tuesday, and early Wednesday strength of the dollar. That's what can also happen. So fear of missing out shouldn't be a thing as well. So don't just jump in, but do your analysis and so forth, and also risk less so that you do not end up making losses for the week. But just be careful. So let's actually look at Aussie CAD for you, Akeem. Let's just switch again, because I said I supposed to put a sell stop on euro dollar for one lot. Oh, actually, I'm already in a trade on euro dollar. It's just that we didn't analyze it. So I thought we were not in the trade for euro dollar on this one. So yeah, for this pullback, we can actually see Monday, Tuesday continue to push all the way this. Then when the Fed release their stuff, yeah, it may push all the way up. I don't know. But be careful. This interest rate change may bring a lot of changes or not. Depends. So let's actually look at Aussie CAD. It's been a while since we actually analyzed Aussie CAD. So for now on Aussie CAD, we seem to be like very bullish, apparently. So if I were to analyze this, I'll probably draw a trend line from here all the way here, which already got broken. Resistance also got broken. Our first resistance level got taken out, but I still think Aussie CAD has some steam left in it. So this seems like a first target to anticipate for this coming week. This seems to be like a 25% retracement. So if you want to jump in this one like real quick, this could be like a trade you enter, where your stop loss will be here, and then your take profit will be all the way up here for a good 3.85 to 1. That's what I'm actually seeing on Aussie CAD. So this is what can set up for the coming week, because this like seems to be a 25% retracement from this low all the way up to this high. So we haven't really like retraced 50%, because 50% should be somewhere all the way down here. So this may actually be a 40% retracement, but it's still a good trade you can enter with a very low risk but higher reward, going all the way to the upside for the coming week, because I do see the market probably coming back all the way up here, because we have like 1, 2, 3 pin bars, and the market just needs to feel all of that. But initially, this could be the best area right here to fill out this pin bar here. So maybe this could even be a 4.8 to 1 rather than a 3.8 to 1. So that's what we can actually see in this coming week with Aussie CAD. So anticipate that, but I am not entering in this trade, unfortunately, but this is what I'm actually seeing on Aussie CAD. Euro Kiwi is the one which I do still feel that it will bring about something in this coming week. So let me even put like a larger position rather than this one. So stop loss goes here, take profit goes all the way up, actually all the way up here. Yeah, so a good 4 to 1 trade on Euro Kiwi. That's what I'm anticipating for the coming week. So, any other pairs? Yeah. So I got that same analysis on euro dollar. Yeah, yeah. So there are two ways this will go with the dollar. It's either gonna strengthen for the first part of the week, then weaken when Wednesday's news comes through, or it's gonna weaken for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then when the news comes out on Wednesday on the interest rate change, we may actually see strength from the US dollar. So those are your 50-50 chances of what could happen with the dollar this coming week. So any other questions, pairs that you'd like us to look at? Ria, you can come out from hiding now.
Hi.
Yeah,
That was funny.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe today I'm just a clown.
I appreciate it because usually I'm by myself on that. So, you know,
Hmm.
thank you for taking a look at my pair, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm supporting it.
Thank
Long
you.
position.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, going
Let's
all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe stacking more than one position on that to maximize the profits that I take from it.
Okay.
Stella, we did actually take a look at UJ, right, Barry? We always take a
Yeah.
look at UJ.
Yeah.
So when we hop off the live, if you just watch the replay, USDJPY is always one of the first pairs we look at in our analysis. Oh, anything else, Barry?
No. Is there any promo going on?
There is a promo going on right now, and it actually ends in an hour and a half on Central European time, midnight or 5 minutes to midnight, Central European time. It is our promo for the 50K account. Um, it's saving $269. So it's not a percentage, it's just a dollar amount. So it's for a 50K account with a 5% daily drawdown and an 80% profit split. You can get $269 off that account for the next hour and a half. The code is save 269, I think, but it's on the website. It's always on the website.
Okay. Great. So yeah, you heard it. 1 hour, 30 minutes remaining. Yeah. Get your instant funded account. No need for an evaluation. Just get right into it and make your money immediately. Yeah, this week has a lot of opportunities popping up, and I actually see volatility increasing for the rest of the year. Yeah. Augustino. Yeah. Yes.
It's highly likely that will happen, my friend. Highly
Hmm.
likely.
So, Stella, please rewatch the live when we end it. You shall see the dollar yen um, analysis. Yeah.
Yes, it's one of the very first analysis we did on the live. So don't worry, all you have to do is just watch the replay. You'll see it in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. All right. We thank you all then for joining us this evening. We hope you enjoyed our analysis as usual. Yeah, and we'll be seeing all of you on Wednesday. Yeah,
Yes, evening, afternoon, morning, Barry. We're from all over the world.
yeah,
Don't
exactly.
forget that. It's literally like 1:30 in California right now and maybe like I don't know 11:30 in the morning in Hawaii. So just saying. Just saying, Barry.
Have you been to Hawaii?
No, it's on my bucket list.
You should. You should. It seems you love Hawaii a lot.
And Angola is on my bucket list. Agostinho. Georgia, I've been to Georgia, Akeem, but you know, I'll go again. Zambia, maybe. Very.
You should.
All right, everybody. As always, it's such a pleasure. We love and appreciate you guys so much, and we'll be back on Wednesday.